That's what he came up with for sex. And that's what this reminds me of. Like, what else
Does
does a
not
6-year-old think
compute.
sex?
Does
Yeah.
not compute.
May I
That's good. I like this one.
rubber wolfing?
What is this one? Okay, I gotta see
The
this.
act of performing oral sex on a woman whilst wearing a football mouthpiece.
Rubber wolfing.
I don't
Can
know
you-
why that comes up. Like, but I can see the need for good mouth protection. I can see why you'd want to keep everything, wear a mouth guard. I don't know.
Let's see.
Because God
Road
knows
rage.
it can get dangerous down there.
There could be sudden lurching or thrusting that could put your teeth in danger.
Wheeljack may
Notice,
start
right?
speaking to you.
This one's actually kind of cool. The Road Rainbow. When, due to the lack of extra females, one female purchases a set of different colored lipstick and proceeds to give a male driver, a blowjob applying new color every few minutes until the driver's dick looks like a gay pride parade flag.
I don't get it. What would the extra females do? Are they
All of these posts have very low opinions of females.
Crab set.
No, really?
I'm not, I
I mean,
Oh.
Greg, that's not the most effed up story I've heard.
Oh, hi, Skitch.
Oh, yeah.
the Japanese firebrush crab.
No,
okay,
no,
that one
no,
involves
no.
crabs. I hate crabs.
No.
crabs.
I mean, I'm not going to go into detail about this story, but the worst part about it is that it involves a guy named Nash.
It involves a
It's-
sandwich.
No. It involves a guy named Nash from Mississippi and a couple of pigs.
Oh,
Yeah. No, my mistake. Four of them.
Ding, ding, ding,
The
ding.
flying congressman.
Yes.
Wow, this is just kind of creative. This is
flying.
okay. This is interesting. This is actually just interesting. A sexual act performed with cocaine in which the woman stands 69 with a female partner, and then the cocaine is farted up the man's nose.
If you put cocaine up your ass, that's gonna tear you apart.
You're going to
People do
die.
put cocaine up their ass.
They do. But not enough to create a fog of cocaine once you.
Yeah.
All right.
If you use that much cocaine anywhere near an orifice, you're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys. This reminds me of a Jackass stunt where they were like throwing like baby powder, and like
God, I
they-
saw that one.
they like put baby powder in the guy's ass. And it was like.
Cocaine would kill a man. These people don't know how sex works, or don't know how they don't understand
They
basic
don't know how the
psychology.
world
If I
works.
had cocaine, I wouldn't waste it on something like that.
Hey,
Yeah, if you're rich enough to the point where you can do that,
You know better not to do that.
no.
Well,
just,
no.
moral- If you're that rich, morals don't apply to you anymore. If you're that rich and that fucked up, I guess morals, basic human decency doesn't apply to you anymore.
Yeah.
And basic
Hold on. My favorite story of all time, a guy wanted to give himself a nice, strong erection for his girl, so he injected cocaine into his penis.
Yeah, I heard about probably this. Yeah.
Ah!
Get gangrene and die.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not everyone in the chat has done this, and it worked.
It worked.
By the 16th hour of erection, though, he got concerned, went to the hospital, where they determined that gangrene had set in. He lost his legs, his penis, and 9 of his fingers.
My question is this. Okay. How did the gangrene get to his fingers from there? I don't.
Oh God, that's horrible. That's
It
like
is
it must
horrible.
burn like hellfire.
How do you think it got to his fingers? Think about
Through the
it.
blood. Through the bloodstream.
Well,
I
the thing
know,
is,
but-
it might have
Right.
it might have gone throughout his entire body, but it just might have gotten to that point. So it might have just done it so bad that it
That's
had to
possible.
stop there.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Possibly.
Yeah,
It's just.
it
It
was on
just.
his
It,
fingers.
like,
Oh, hi,
it's-
Skitch.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
notice you were there.
You mean you didn't notice me talking for the past several minutes? Wow.
No.
That's,
I'm kind of just like enthralled
Okay, the
by all.
Arizona ceiling fan. Okay, Jesus.
Welcome to Arizona. Okay, this
In
is
the
this
act
is one
of
for
receiving
Spoonie.
a blowjob while the girl's on her knees, pull out your penis and swirl it in a circular motion.
why are you
Okay,
guys?
okay. Now, first off, okay, this is actually one of the more plausible ones, but I refuse to believe that this actually has a name attached to it.
Most of these probably don't. They
Okay,
just.
this is
It's just.
Spoonie was
basic-
okay with the rest ones, but these just offend him. This one just offends him.
Well, it's just,
Whoa.
it doesn't mean anything. It's like it's just It's like was just whipping your dick out. There's like nothing.
Well, yeah, right.
You're like
Well,
it's the Arizona ceiling fan. Oh,
well,
really?
I mean, to a degree, some of these motions, you simply say, okay, take a location, add a noun to it.
Yes.
That's what most of these are. Is just like location plus noun equals sex act.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least the Alaskan pipeline, as ridiculous
The
as that is,
Swedish
actually
surprise.
throws in the flavor of Alaska.
You know, the Swedish surprise is actually okay. This one's also plausible. The Swedish surprise.
Alaskan
when a-
pipeline. It's fucking cold.
Yeah, exactly. You got something cold involved. Okay, I'm like, okay, fine. You've involved Alaska.
No. This shit is fucking cold. There we go. That's more
This
accurate.
There we
shit
go.
is-
Yeah, I'm trying to get
Oh,
forward,
by the
but-
way, I also want to make it a random aside. Hope, your what was it, 15 to 20 part Twitter review of that DVD?
Yes,
release?
everyone got to hear that again on the stream. Yes.
No. I thought it was actually kind of funny just how it kept going and going. Now, granted, every single point you made was valid, but it was just interesting to watch you just keep going.
I had to keep clarifying. I was like, but wait, like there's 3 or 4 tweets. I
It's like-
spaced.
It's like, listen, my favorite part. My favorite part was.
Which one did you read?
The
My
Swedish
favorite one was. But wait, the second disc is also two-sided, but only one side is used. I don't know.
No. We need to alliterate. Spoony, tell them about the Swedish rodeo, please.
Swedish rodeo.
Yes.
Just read it. I don't want.
Okay. Okay. This is the Swedish rodeo. Take a Swedish chick from behind, lean over to her ear, and whisper quietly, "I have AIDS," and then try to keep your dick inside of her.
What?
I hate mankind.
We know you
one's
do,
fake,
Nash.
Though. That one's fake.
But no, actually, I believe that may have actually occurred at one point in the world.
I'm sure, but it doesn't have a name. It's not an actual.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it does say
I-
you have to take a Swedish chick. It indicates it has to be a Swedish woman.
That's why I believe it is because I firmly believe there was some like Swedish exchange student or like some frat boys were on some trip and they tried this. Like
Yeah.
it's oddly specific, which is why
It's more. It's probably more. Yeah, either
Just to
that.
talk, Hope, I'm sorry for all of this. I apologize for mankind.
Patrick, you,
Fine,
Patrick,
dude,
I think.
you don't have to apologize to me. But
You can
yeah.
apologize to me. I'm offended.
Todd is offended.
I don't know who you are, so apparently fuck you. Anyway,
Oh,
I love you. I don't know who you are, but I love you.
Sir.
Oh, that's still not nice.
Well, I'm gonna go, guys. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh,
we could invent the new one. We could invent the Spoony take on me, which is I scream really loud and run straight into the wall.
It's like
With an erection.
Yeah, I was
it has to
like,
be.
did you just
Get
hit
down
you?
on it.
I'm fine. I would get up in a minute. You didn't have to. Yes, I know.
no.
I
no,
misjudged the distance.
No, actually, I actually, no. Here. I got it.
No, I was gonna say
No. The Spoony take on me. Here it is. With an erection, you scream at the top of your lungs, run so hard into the wall that your dick penetrates the drywall.
Whoa! 1 second. What was with that feedback loop you did there a moment ago?
What feedback?
Oh, great! My audio interface is messing up on me. Fantastic.
Okay.
But I was gonna say, I was going to say, like, the Spoony take on me is one of the few sexual acts that does not involve anything sexual, nor does it actually guarantee that you'll actually get a climax at any point.
But no. Here it's a preemptive sex trick because once you have run into the wall, any woman nearby will instantly feel sympathy for you.
Yeah.
Yes, but see, that's more like a. That's
And
more
then
like
because you have the heart on, you're already prepared.
Yeah.
right.
Well, the thing is, though, then when you pull back and show that you actually put a hole in the wall, they will be impressed.
Yes.
If you,
But however, in order to pull off properly, you have to go in there in advance and preemptively partially cut the hole in the wall to make it more plausible or easier to pull off. But that's
well,
beside
yeah, but you have to get
Now-
some very flimsy drywall.
Right. This is the worst discussion I've
This
ever
has
been.
gotten weird.
This is
This is
this
the
is
Just a touch, don't you think?
this is Nash. This is worse than when we were prank calling sex lines and having Jew Wario talk like a woman. This is worse
Oh,
than
yeah, I
that.
heard about that.
You were.
I heard he does actually a very real, he does a somewhat realistic.
It is a disturbingly realistic voice. Now, with me, all I did was during one of the calls,
There's a thing called the Bomar disease. Okay, I haven't read this yet, but I've got to read this.
There was one where
Don't
basically
read it!
I
Stop
basically-
reading right now. Stop fucking reading.
I gotta read. Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No,
The
you don't.
Bomar
No, no.
disease. Let me get this over quick, and you can go on. The Bomar disease, a disease that 50% of
talking over
women
me,
carry
so
that
it's
has laid
making
dormant for over
it,
2,000
so-
years. Just recently, in 2004, the first transmission from woman to male was documented. The disease gets into the male genitalia region, creating a rash with purple spots, sometimes contain pus. Okay, I'm done.
That was
Dude,
so, that was so worth talking over me, interrupting what I was going to explain.
If Little Currybo ever does Bible Black Abridged, I will audition to be on that.
You know what? I
would so love to be on that. Yeah.
That's Bible Black.
Bible Black is the
let's
world's
not-
most famous hentai. The end.
The
What's hentai?
and
Chicks with dicks.
What's
Chicky
hentai?
dicks.
when that becomes mundane for you, seek help.
I mean, it's not. It's only mundane, if only because it's so popular and focused on. That's the only reason why it's mundane. It's not because of the content matter.
Honestly,
You know,
the
but if
chicks
you
with
really
dicks
want a
don't
female with a
feature
penis,
that
put
much.
a
They exist, but the one that really scarred me from Bible Black was there's this scene where they rob a bank, and the guy robbing the bank rapes a chick with a shotgun, and I was like,
oh god, I remember that.
that was,
Oh, that. Okay.
And then he climaxes, and oh
yeah.
god, I hate you, Noah. I hate you with every fiber of my being.
Oh, that
Dude, no,
was
you-
that was the inch too far. That
Yeah.
was taking it a
That
little
was
bit
good line.
beyond
I have a
that.
visual. Well, the thing is, I have a visual for that. I actually remember seeing that.
No, your
That
line
is-
is a cartoon. Your line is a cartoon. Like, oh, this woman's getting smacked in the face while she's getting jizzed in the eye. But no, this cartoon. Whoa.
Nash's
I have-
avatar matches his
This
tone
one-
of
this
voice
one
so
involves
well
photos.
right
I'll be
now.
right back.
Sorry, you know what it is? It's really.
You
You know
sure?
what it
Hope?
is? It's what's perverted this whole conversation is the Woody rape face. It's been staring at me for like 6 hours now.
I love. Thank you, Jason, for putting that
The
up.
black metal vocalist in the chat is Nash. He's lost his mind, everyone. He's gone. We may never see him again.
We broke him.
I didn't want to anyway.
We turned him golem. Hmm. Okay, you're gonna hit
I
me.
just made up a new one.
What, the spoony?
No, it's the let me think of a name for it now.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, have a place
It's-
name. Have a place name and have a really nice thing.
I called it the Ring Bearers.
Oh god, what is?
Okay.
Like in The Hobbit, you line up your little friends on their knees, and then you don't just jizz on one. You jizz on everybody because you got to share the load.
Oh.
Oh.
Spoony.
No, that's
Spoony.
Bad
bad.
boy.
Mr. Antweiler, sir.
Share the load.
spoon. I think the spooning.
Share the load.
Spooch.
I think that there should be one
Because
called
because there weren't enough homoerotic subtext surrounding Sam. We needed more.